Hi guys, Martin88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. And this is a video that I haven't done for a while and it's a tutorial one. I know it's July, very end of July to be fair, but today I'm bringing you a post-patch how to beat Ultimate, okay? Solo gameplay, not co-op, solo, which I know is what you guys want to see because that's what most of you play. Now, unusually, EA dropped a massive patch like a week or so ago. I know a lot of you feel like it's changed some things, so I thought that I would play a game solo, upload it for you, and just let you pick it apart. My gameplay analysis is going to be without the face cam and obviously post-com, so I can just walk you through it. Also, before we get into that, just wanted to say that if any of you guys are looking to improve at squad battles and want to reach higher ranks, etc., I do offer coaching. I coach a lot of people who have progressed nicely this year. Please feel free to get in touch with me via email, which is martinfifa88@gmail.com, or as well as, please feel free to come and join my Discord. We've got about 100 people in there now, and it's just a great group of people that enjoy talking about squad battles, FIFA, and just all things that are interesting to us. It's a really good group of guys, so feel free to get involved with that. The link will be in the description below. But now I think it is time for me to walk you through this gameplay. Okay, so on screen right now, you can see the team that I face in this game. Very high rated, although it doesn't really matter on Ultimate, but 96 rated, 100 chemistry, 4-3-2-1, so about as hard as it can get. That's the team on screen that I'm using at the moment. I'm not going to, well, I don't know, I might do, but I might not talk all the way through this video. I'm literally just going to point stuff out that I think is relevant, basically. I'm almost going to just walk you through what was going through my head from minute 1 to minute 90, basically. And hopefully it will be helpful for you guys. So, first things first, on Ultimate, coming up against a formation like a 4-3-2-1, instantly I'm drawn to the fact that it's extremely narrow. And I like to defend by pushing them out wide. So that means that I need to get my fullbacks extremely narrow to force them out wide, to help me win the ball back and have breakaways. So, also, from an attacking point of view, I know that the fullbacks are realistically going to be the players that are my so-called out ball. So, yeah, every time I come up against a different formation, I have a different plan for depending on what the formation is, basically. So yeah, that is something to keep in mind. So, you can see probably from the first attack here, yeah, so I bring my fullbacks in so narrow, which forces the AI to go wide because they almost think to themselves, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. There's loads of space out wide. Let's play it out there, which for me is totally the best way of defending. Last year, it was using your CDMs to win it back, but for me, keeping the ball out of the middle of the pitch is an absolute must. So, yeah, there we go. And, of course, breakaways are going to be the best way of attacking. We had nice composure from the corner, simple attack, and we were really unlucky not to open the scoring, to be honest with you. I could have gone across goal, but I wasn't sure that if it would get blocked or not. My preference is always to go across goal. I believe that that is much more successful. 2.5 bars of power, correct direction, body angle, and you will have a lot of success. Okay, so you can just see again, this will be very repetitive, but me pushing them out wide all the time is what I want. Now, on Ultimate, you are going to concede a few chances. This isn't a foolproof way you play every single game. 5-0, the opposition don't have any shots, but we're limiting them to shots that are savable, basically. Okay, so first goal coming up here. Nice and simple. CDM's driving forward. Little double tap. Through ball. Goal. Now, the double tap through ball was something that some people had said to me had changed a little bit over the course of this patch, which is obviously the reason why I'm doing this video. For me, I haven't seen any difference whatsoever. In fact, on that note, I haven't seen any difference with this new patch whatsoever. So it's just business as normal for me, and it has been for like 3 years realistically. My playstyle has adapted slightly, but it's still the same methods, techniques, formation, tactics, etc, etc. So yeah, it would take a lot to sway me from that, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't really believe that there's too much in it. I think sometimes when a patch can come out, it's in people's heads. They're like, oh yeah, that's way better now, or oh yeah, you can tell they've done that, when actually it might be, say it's finesse shots, you might actually just be trying loads and a couple of them go in, like, whereas before you wouldn't be trying any, as an example. So yeah, there we go. Something else for you guys to know or to keep an eye out for. Why am I able to beat Ultimate solo? So there's a huge difference really between solo and co-op in terms of like your standard. Being able to win 5-0 on co-op compared to being able to do it on solo is a big difference. So I would say that my player switching is a big deal. My defending and not giving the ball away, and efficiency in front of goal, as you saw there. They're the big things, because the more that you give the ball away, the more chance the AI has of scoring, and that's obviously an issue. So you can see there again, second goal, really easy stuff. We win the ball back, drive forward. I've got an overload situation, which means we have them outnumbered. Wait for the defender to commit. I've obviously got De Bruyne on it, who's exactly who I want. That was a little double tap through ball. Again, there's no problem there in terms of the double taps for me. Straight from kickoff, you can see I'm pulling all my players inside. I'm not even trying to win the ball back any other way. I just literally pull all my players inside and say, go down the outside. That's how I'm going to win it. And we're away again. You know, I don't even try to win it back. It's pointless trying to pressurize the AI in different areas. They just play around you, basically. Let's see if this is a decent example. Yeah, so again, the right back can pull him right in towards the centre circle. They will go inside, but you can see there, then I'm narrow again, and I'm able to just pick the ball up really easy. Skill moves, fake shot stop, as you're seeing a lot in this game. Also ball rolls, they're an absolute must. I don't honestly believe that you can play successfully on Ultimate without using ball rolls consistently and fake shot stops. For me, they're the only way to shake off an opponent, basically. So here we go, third goal. I know it looks so simple, but it's just a case of me there of I got the ball with Paqueta and just stopped for a second. Often the game will just open itself up. But then when you see it, you have to go, and you have to go with conviction. Bang, 3-0, easy peasy. So you'll see again from kickoff, as soon as they get the ball, I'm pulling a towel in, pulling all of my players in centrally so that they have to go out wide. Cancelo pulled him right into the middle, then off out wide the AI goes. And now I'm happy. And in this instance, they run it out of pitch, which was tremendous. They will do that still on Ultimate. This is the game trying to have me over a little bit. Don't know why my defense would be that far upfield, but use the shield button, L2, to protect the ball. That's an absolute must on Ultimate, because obviously the AI has 99 strength, 99 aggression, 99 stand tackle. They will physically be superior. And if you was to watch this through a couple of times and looked at my controller in the top right hand corner, you would notice how much I use the L2 button, and a lot of the times I punch it. You know, I feel that works a little bit better, in fairness. So yeah, that's another good tip, and if you're not doing it, then to be quite honest, you should be. So approaching half time now. This all in all, very good half. Would go exactly how I would like. I'm forcing them out wide. That's how I'm winning the ball back. And I'm nice and efficient in attack. At this point, just before half-time, I always am super focused, because I do believe that just before half-time, just before full-time, the AI has a greater chance of scoring. I don't know why. It's just something that seems to be in the game. So, yeah, I absolutely improve my concentration massively. And once it gets to this point as well, don't bother trying to go forward. Just smack it out for a throw. You're not going to be allowed to go and score. So yeah, there we go. First half done and dusted. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the stats. And hopefully it will show that we have been nice and efficient, because efficiency is the key. Now, we love that. Expected goals for us, 2.5, but we've actually got 3. Expected goals for them, 1.2, but they've actually got 0. Always a good sign, that is. So, of course, when you're playing on any level, to be honest, like, you never know how they're going to perform from half to half. Like, I call it like the sliders, and what I mean by that is that the sliders might have been down on that first half and could be a reason why I'm 3-0 up, one of the reasons. And equally, the opposition might end up playing out their skin in the second half. You always have to be aware of stuff like that, and I really am always aware of stuff like that. Actually, in this game, I feel like they played pretty consistent. So yeah, I didn't experience anything like that, but very much something to keep an eye out for. Fourth goal here, which I loved, just thought was a really, really good passing move. And it's just like forward passes, being positive and just seeing stuff clearly. I feel like people that I coach when playing Ultimate, they're quite jittery and a little bit fearful, but you just need to know, there are times when you have to show Ultimate a lot of respect, particularly solo. But there's other times where you just have to put your big boy pants on, take the ball by the horns, be positive and go for stuff. As you can see, like, none of my goals so far here, you'd look at and be like, oh my God, look how good that was. You'd be looking at it and you're probably thinking, yeah, I can do that. And to be honest, you can. And that's why I've coached so many people this year, and why so many of them have gone from playing professional up to then world-class, legendary, and some of them are now trying to take on Ultimate. So yeah, you can definitely do that as well. And if obviously you want any tips, get into the comments, join the Discord, maybe look at some coaching, because a lot of the stuff that I do is what I would call FIFA proof, which means that you can take it on for years to come. Okay, so big deal for me, always that substitutes come on between 55 and 65 minutes, because on Ultimate, although it does happen on the other difficulty levels, but particularly with Ultimate, where everything is 99, the stamina still decreases. Yeah, that's probably one of their only weaknesses. So we can bring somebody on that's fresh, and they will be running at somebody that is a little bit worn out. And on Ultimate, you're looking for any advantage that you can get. So it's an absolute must to get them guys on. They need to be fast players, preferably 5-star weak foots, quick, agile. It's really what we are looking for. And in this instance, I think I've brought on Shapeshifter Davis, Lozano SBC, and Team of the Season, Jude Bellingham. Right, okay, so where are we? An hour in, 4-0 up, and business as normal in terms of pushing them out wide. Hard piece of defending here, I'm not going to lie. I remember this vividly, and this is where I felt like some of you say, when they want to score, they'll just score. That you would have felt that there. But I enjoy that. That's just a challenge to me, and we got away with it. That was about 3 minutes of intense fullback defending, and we come out of it on top, which was great. And now we're in our normal position, overload situation, i.e. we've got them outnumbered. If we have them outnumbered, we should always be scoring, to be honest. And on that occasion, I don't, because the finish just wasn't quite right, to be honest with you. But yeah, obviously all stems from the good fullback defending, and we're away, and we almost got the 5th goal. As you can see there, that is very much my corner routine. I score loads of goals from it. It really is a freebie, to be honest. I absolutely mess it up here, which is unfortunate, but you get the idea. You get the idea of how I do it. I don't mix and match the corners. I stick to it like that and score a bundle off of it, to be honest. Obviously, you want to make sure that it's a decent player that's coming short. You don't want it to be one of your centre-halves, preferably a 5-star weak foot player, so that if it's left or right, you are golden. Right. Okay, I do believe this is my 5th goal coming up right now. So, Cancelo was slightly out of position because of the attack. The AI knows that. That's something that they are very, very good at, identifying if you're out of position. So I have to defend with Bellingham, but we come away with it. Through ball, traditional body angle, power, direction to make it 5-0. And yeah, to be honest, I would look at my efficiency in this game is something that I would pick up on. In terms of, in my opinion, I'm only giving the ball away in the final third if it's a chance for me to score, like a little through ball, you know, or a twist or a turn, that if it works, I'm literally going to score. That's the only time of giving the ball away. Also, in terms of chances created, in my opinion, I had 7 chances. I had the Eusebio one in the first half that hit the post, and the Davis one that got saved in the second half, and my 5 goals. So 5 out of 7 opportunities is good finishing, and that's what you need, because the AI will score. Doesn't matter how good you are. You know, I keep a clean sheet in this, but there is always an element of fortune about it. Yeah, they say you can make your own luck. That is true. You could, you know, you just got to be smart about it. And like I always say, like a broken record, the more shots that you, or more attacks that you allow them to have, the more goals that you are going to concede, of course. So against a team like this, I've already got the shots, and I think I've got 4 corners. 96 rated, 100 chemistry on Ultimate. That is big. At 5-0 is going to be getting you a bundle of points, like 3,500 points. So it would be naive of me to go chasing the corners, to be honest. So it's just a case of keep ball. Now, I'm not going to lie, this team isn't particularly pressing me, which surprised me. But this is also to show you that you can get away with this on Ultimate, you know, against top teams. But regardless of that, these are the areas that you want to keep the ball. Yeah, some of you that I coach, I know, struggle keeping a hold of the ball, or you guys that are in my Discord, you know. This is what you want to be looking to. Get it to your subs who are fast, a lot of energy, stamina, and just use your head. Play it as you see it, but keep the ball in that middle corridor. You can see the strikers aren't interested and the midfield's backed off. It's like a middle corridor between the two. Use that space. You need to be wary about when the player is going to lose his stamina, but only pass it when you're absolutely sure that the other player is going to get it, because the game will skew a few of your passes off that run to the AI, and then lo and behold, they attack, you concede, and you've got 5-1 instead of a 5-0. So yeah, just a couple of little tips regarding keeping the ball. So guys, we are literally at the end of this video, the end of the gameplay. Like I said, I know it's July, but with that patch, and a lot of the people in my Discord were saying that it was playing differently, so I thought, to hell with it. Let's play a solo game and upload it. Hope that you've enjoyed it. Hope that it has benefited you. Of course, love the interaction, so let's hear from you. Comments, get involved in the Discord, all that kind of good stuff, and we'll see if we can help you. Well, with whatever it is that you're struggling with, or anything I've said that you don't understand. But yeah, I would say that this is close to, you know, a perfect performance from me. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. But guys, that is going to be it for today. Please drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Support has been obviously amazing. We're creeping towards 4,000 subscribers now. So if you haven't subscribed, please get involved and do that. So let's just quickly show you the stats. And then I'm going to show you that the game was 100% played on Ultimate, because that's always a comment that finds itself in. Obviously no points because I was already finished for the week. And there we have it. There we go, guys. Right. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.